Oh, hey there. How's it going? I'm Helen. Welcome to my stream. What a energetic introduction. So, how's it going? Um, I'm doing well. How are you? Oh my god, I've been so distracted by all this stuff going on with Twitch and cancel culture and stuff. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Anyway, today we're gonna try and stream Deadly Premonition and not have the game crash. So, I want to get everything in place before. So, gonna start up the game. Good job. And we're gonna start playing here. Okay. There we go. The game is running, whether it thinks it should be. We're gonna get the map up over here. And then change this here, this here. Okay. I think you should be able to see everything. And I've got everything in place. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to Deadly Premonition. I think we're good to go. Now, if I remember rightly, we're going to go to the graveyard. And we got a new car.
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Right, we've got
Stop
Nick.
right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless.
Yeah, pretty
Couldn't
useless.
save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
Just cut him off. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't really matter. It's just a waste of time. So, we've got Nick locked up in the... I was going to say the basement. In the prison. So... Now, as I understand it, there's a side quest where if we go and help Nick, we can improve our inventory. So I think we should go do that before... Pretty sure our next objective is to go to the graveyard, right? Yep. Okay, cool. How's everyone doing? There's a little bit of a rocky start. It's really, really hot over here in the UK, as I'm sure it is in the rest of the world. I'm so glad we got this cheap. So initially I had my windows open, but the wind was pulling the blinds out of the windows, which was causing damage. So I put those up, and then I just had glare from the sun, so I've had to make some arrangements, but we should be good. But I might need to go and open windows or something if shit gets too messy, because if I turn my fan on, it's gonna be really horrible audio for you, and we don't want that on stream. So we are at the milk barn. So actually the best thing to do would be to just fast travel. My god, is my five stram Helen SD back with another god tier
That
game.
was supposed to play along with Harry's little game, remember?
I know. I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either.
But we've got 3 victims now. And we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
Good job, York. Yes, the fan. So, it's a little bit toasty here. But I'm gonna endure for the fans, for the stream. Do it for the stream. So we're gonna go to the sheriff's department and see if we can speak to Nick. Before we go any further. And I don't think that part 4 of the Pot Lady questline is available yet. Could someone look that up, Michael? Currently cooking at a comfortable 28 degrees. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ah, yes, we've got our shotgun. Right. Excellent. Yeah, that sounds about not too different from how it is over here. Okay. Let's go see what Nick has to scream at. On it, salute. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got our pimp suit as well, and we were working in the storage room. I forgot about that. Yes, we're gonna get our guitar over there. Right, where are you? Here? Yes. Cool.
Hey, Nick.
Happy that you've got your man?
29 here. We all cooking
No,
with fire.
I'm not your man. Just a suspect.
No, you're our man.
Nick.
Hang on. There are like 6 cells. And he's
didn't
being
do it.
forced to share with someone while the other ones are
Actually, I
empty.
believe you. But until we catch the real murderer, you're going to remain a prime suspect.
What's gonna happen to me then? Never mind. I'm more worried about Olivia. How's she doing?
Cold Pot Quest 4 and
I'd say
5
something.
should be available.
I can't tell you
Okay.
anything.
If that's the case, could you hand her a letter, please, Agent?
Chapter 7 onwards.
You don't mind me inspecting it first?
I think we're only in
That's fine.
chapter 4.
Only this once, Nick.
Thank you. Thanks.
Place smoke on the water with a 12 gauge. Okay. Where would
Tell
I...
him I'm sorry, will you?
Nick, you need to do that, not me.
He says as he takes the note to go and deliver it. Sure. Okay. Whereabouts would I find Pot Quest 4 and 5? That's the question here. I'm assuming you heard that. What? I can't win. Everything makes noise here. Would be weird since all the pot quests seem to come after chapter 7. Good question, doesn't specify. Interesting noises you got there. Yeah, 1 second. Let's try that. Okay, so the complex solution I came up with was to just close the window a bit more. Good shot, York. Because I've got no idea what was causing that noise. Where am I? Okay, so we need to go find the town's Nick's wife. Says you need York's car for Pot Quest 4, since apparently it's otherwise too far away. Okay. So the next question would be, at what point can we go and get York's car? Because we get that from the general. And we've done all of the car upgrades. We lengthened our pistons, we lengthened the exhaust, and we added an extra gear. Yeah. So now we just need the car. Where is Olivia? I assume that she's at the diner. Okay, I'm just going to assume she's at the diner. Okay. And I just wanted a nice clear strim. Pretty sure the diner's just down here. Yep. Lengthen everything, classic car mods, cargo burr. Exactly. Okay, so I guess she would be at her house. And Olivia's house is right next door to the sheriff's department. Okay. After that, we can go to the general. Sounds good. Hang on. This car, like most of the cars in Greenvale, handles like hot garbage. Right, Nick and Olivia's house is right here.
Anyway, Zach.
No.
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take
Go to
a
the
walk
wiki,
around
we
here.
need to bribe Jack 10 times. Jack? At the gas station? Is that? To finish the quest, Benjamin Franklin. After that, we go to the general. Alright. This isn't Nick and Olivia's house, it's over there. So how's everyone doing? How's it going? Because apparently I'm doing pretty bad over here. Right. Get out the car. Get out the car. Okay. Okay, so we got some jobs to do. Yep. Here she is. She's gonna peek out of the door. Doing good besides being too hot. What? We can go into the house? Oh, let's look everywhere. Looks like a bedroom. We can't go intruding into people's bedrooms without a search warrant, Zach. But apparently we can just walk into their front room. That's okay. This door leads to Nick's studies. We can't intrude without a search warrant. Alright. But we can take their onions. Hey, money. Yes, we need this. We can just take their onion, no problem. Yes? Here's a letter from Nick that just says Nick on it.
What's this?
Nick asked me
These
to
here
give it to you.
divorce papers. Lol.
It's a letter from him to you.
Nick wrote
Sorry.
this? For me? Olivia, I'm sorry for all the trouble I am causing you.
I'm writing this letter because I need to tell you some things. First, I'm sorry about meeting with Diane without telling you. My actions were irresponsible and may have caused you to misunderstand. But I swear to God I was not cheating on you, and I didn't kill Diane. That's what I wanted to tell you. As I sit here in this cell, all I can think about is you. Don't worry about keeping the diner open, okay? Try to eat well, too. I had thought
There's some
that this
drawings
happiness
at the
we
bottom
had
of
would
that
just go
note.
on forever.
Kind of looks like it.
I've always been grateful to you, but I've never told you, have I? I used to think that putting it into words made it sound cheap. But at times like these, words are all we need. Thank you for everything. Once I get home, I'll make it up to you. Take care of yourself. I love you, Nick.
Oh. Michael's going to get some ice cream. Good idea.
Agent, could you wait a moment, please? I want to write a reply.
Sure. Go ahead.
Special Agent Messenger Boy, Absolute York. Let's go.
Zach, I hope Nick will feel better by this.
So we completed Nick's letter, and now we have Olivia's letter. Cool. Let's go get our inventory upgrade. Unless there's even more letters. I love you too, Nick, from Greenvale's best Nick's wife. Yep. Seems fair. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing well. It's cool. I played some Dauntless this morning, which was quite fun. It's fun to kill some dinos. But it's it's got nothing on Deadly Premonition. Okay. So, Sheriff's Department is behind us. Yeah. I kind of wish the map didn't rotate. Yeah. Sheriff's Department is here with breakfast. Do we need to eat, actually? I didn't even think about it. No, we're fine. So, I think pretty shortly the game's going to get a little bit problematic. I think it's in the next chapter or two. We have some slightly poorly handled characters, but it's going to be okay. We're going to get through it. But considering how many errands we've got to run for Nick and Nick's wife, you never know. And what, I presume Nick is just going to hand over some contraband as a reward for all of this. It's okay. Right.
Huh?
Hmm?
It's a letter from Olivia.
From Olivia? What the? I wrote so much. More than I'd ever actually say. A lot more than this. And she writes me only 3 lines back.
Not enough for you?
Oh, no, it's more than enough.
She wrote as much as she could. That's the best she could do right now.
Yeah. 3 powerful lines. I believe in you. I'll wait for you. I'm sorry. I I don't agree with the last one, though. I'm the one who has to apologize.
Do you feel a little better now, then? Just wait until the case is finished. I promise this will all come to an end.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I know, I believe you. She's believing in me, too, and waiting for me.
Well, I have to be going.
Hold on a minute.
Here, have an inventory upgrade. Oh, okay, this will let us into the diner, and then we can get it.
What's this?
The key to the back door of the diner.
They
There's a
really should have
big
taken
bag
that
in the
off
kitchen.
you.
I don't know if you could use it, but consider it yours. You'll have to help yourself to it, of course. I can't exactly go with you.
The diner is yours.
I'll take this, and I'll go check it
Yes.
out.
And now it
Looks
becomes...
like a return to better things for those two, eh, Zach?
Now it becomes a management sim where we get to run a diner and sell Cinna sandwiches to customers. It's pretty cool. I like the way that the game pivots its gameplay in that way. Completely out of left field, but it's pretty cool. If you played Cook Serve Delicious, it's like that. Definitely. Deadly Premonition, the most ambitious game of 2020. I really wish Deadly Premonition 2 was coming out on PC. I'm sure it will at some point, but I think it's a shame that it's not at the same time as it is on Switch. Because that would be a lot of fun. Right, the diner is back over there. No, down there. Okay, let's go. I hope we can at least go into the back of the diner before it opens. You would think so. It doesn't mean you can. So, let's go through here. And through... You mean do we go through this one? Right. Cool. Now we can go into the kitchen. And this is where we find his kill kit and cling film on all of the walls. What's in here? Excellent. Is that a flare? Yes. And in here? Cool. Item
was
bag.
like, if you could use it. But, Zach, this is great. We'll be able to carry more items now, Zach.
I guess that's supposed to be a gun holster? That is not what they just showed. What a well-stocked kitchen. A flare and an item bag. I know, right? It's so good. Okay, well, let's save. An adult wallet, just like in Zelda. Right, let's save, and next we'll go over to the gas station, I guess, and bribe someone. Like all good FBI agents. Hot take. Okay. I think we can fast travel there. We've been there before. I'm almost certain of it. Otherwise, we're gonna get some movie trivia. Looks like we're getting some movie trivia. Okay. Okay. Let's So, we go left here. Yep. And we just follow this road. Should be fine. York, do you have anything to...
Zach, picking up from where we left off. Anyway, Zach, there aren't many young women left in this town.
Even Emily could be targeted next. I can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later.
Don't get me wrong, Zach.
I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know.
Oh boy. Suddenly my connection is bad and the stream is choppy. That's not good. Michael, no. York, stoic as ever. Caught the nasty killer, right? You must have time for some fun now. Right. So... we got paid for talking to her. Cool. And I see there's a trading card there.
Zach, we're supposed to play along with Harry's little game.
Your father's
I know.
downloading a game.
I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either, but we've got 3.
Oh boy, the sponge trading card. That's why. Is that a doggo? I don't know. Money. Right, let's bribe douchebag guy. Wait. Where do Jack and Gina live? They're actually not on this map, which is a little bit concerning. Keith and Lily? Keith and Lily are the ones from the general store. Okay, I don't know where to find douchebag guy. Go back into the car, then back to the gas station. Either Jack or his wife can come out. Right. I see. Okay. Deadly Premonition. Hey, there he is. There's the big boy. You want info? Bring me a Ben Franklin or two. Okay. So that starts the quest. And now we've got to wait for him. Go to fill up and then give him money. guy's such an ass. Alright.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me.
This guy's an ass.
Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet?
Have you got a
I'll
dot?
tell you another one when I see you again.
Oh, you can't see it on the stream because my fucking... Something about a dart gun.
Zach, did you see that? It was as if we weren't here.
I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
Alright. Freaking ghosts. Okay, she doesn't have anything special. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't see it. No, it was there for like 2 seconds. Something about a dart gun from Richard. Richard is one of the guys that owns the darts club. Right. Richard and Quint. Here he is. Here's the douchebag himself. That lip smacking. Beautiful. Okay, so what? We can't bribe him again. I guess we have to wait like a day. See ya, craphead. I hate you. Only once per day. Ugh. What an ass. Right. So we got the upgrade pot lady. You said we can't do pot lady without York's car. Alright. So I guess we'll just head over to the graveyard. Okay. So
Zach, picking up from where we left
go
off.
along here.
Anyway,
is
Zach,
Okay.
there aren't many young women left in this town.
Even Emily could be targeted next. We can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later.
Don't get me wrong, Zach.
I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know, that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids? Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect, that kind of feeling.
But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
She's at Harry's mansion. Okay. We will try it. Because that might not be accounting for having the car upgrades, but we'll give it a go. For sure.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
Dum dum dum. Ironically, this is the first place we go to that doesn't have ghosts.
Hey, Brian.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Oh, not bad. I'm just
That
playing a little
smirk.
game with Harry.
Game? A game? Oh, is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds. Red seeds. That tree does.
Is it a bright red
And
tree?
And that one too. All red seeds.
York, with your detective instincts, you should have picked up on this sooner. The bright red trees. Oh shit, we got spooks. Alright. Green tomatoes. Honestly, the sheer number of unique assets in this game is quite impressive. I mean, I can't take that away from them. Red seeds, beyond the fence. I can't. Go get them. Alright. Yes. Amazing. Good shot. Squeaky vines. That's how you know you're going the right way in Green Van. Like, does Brian see this? At any moment, zombos are gonna pop out of those puddles, I'm sure of it. This monolith looks quite old. I might be able to move it if I push hard enough. Oh, push. My goodness, York, look at all these red seeds. And we've got a bone. Hooray!
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
No. Do we have the whole skeleton yet? We don't, right? Okay. It's astounding you didn't notice all these seeds sooner, York, honestly.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
Cue the zombos. Let's go.
But you know, about these seeds, they were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool.
We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
I forgot to do something earlier today and it just came back to me. It was to get a glass of water to stay hydrated during the stream. Thanks, Agent York. Toggle. Can I just go here? No. But there's no luck. Okay. Pot Lady Quest 4 is at the community center or the Forest Keeper's cabin. Right. And then the fifth one is at Harry's mansion, I guess. Okay, so there were absolutely no zombos. We just used the we just used bullets to break down every fence along the way. Seems fair. Brian, hey. Or the wooden path. Okay. All right. Stream broke. Yeah. Yeah, it sure did. Talking to a character crashed the stream. What was it I said at the start? It'd be really cool to have a Deadly Premonition stream where it didn't just crash. I'm not gonna go and do the gas station stuff again. I don't. We're just gonna go straight to the graveyard.
Previously during
Yeah. We didn't save after getting the inventory upgrade. I said I was going to, and I didn't. Alright, let's speed run. It wouldn't be Deadly P stream without crashes. That is true. That is so true. But that doesn't mean it's not really annoying. I should have just saved. Right. Okay. We got this. So you can move before the screen fades from black. Something I noticed earlier. Hey.
Hey, Nick.
Happy that you...
Yep. Really happy. Good job. Yep. Cool. And now we know exactly where to go. Like, right across the street. Yep. Okay. And we can go up here. I'm more annoyed at myself for forgetting to save. Particularly after last week. If we go right as soon as this loads. And just run across the street. Wait a second. It's this way. Happens to the best of us, don't worry. I'm not worried, I'm just annoyed. I should know better. What, this is week 6 of Deadly Premonition. I'm better than this. And York should be better than just running across people's lawns, but he's a unit. It's how they roll. Okay. Apparently that bush is larger than it looked. There we go. Oh, right, my pulse. I was going to have a heart attack because I forgot about sprinting. Hey, look, here's a letter from your Olivia's husband. There we go. Cool.
Zach,
Yep. Cool. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on. While we're here, we're going to take your money and we're going to take your onion. We need this. It's evidence. Cool. Next is back to the department. Talk to Nick, get the key, go to the diner, get the stuff. We're Gucci. Cool. So, since we got some downtime here, I thought it would be meaningful to find out who our prime suspects are. Obviously, we've got the killer in custody. We've got Nick arrested, so it's kind of a dead question. But I'm just wondering, if it were someone else, which it obviously isn't because we've arrested Nick, who is your prime suspect? I know last time I asked this question, we had some pretty good predictions. We had the can of pickles, and we had all of the doggos just working together to bring crime and tyranny to Greenvale. It could be all of the doggos, and it could very well be the can of pickles. Could be the onion that we just took. Because why was it in that house? I mean, that onion had no right. It's a good prediction. Could be the onion. I mean, really, we should put the onion in this cell with Nick. Like, cool. Thank you. This is my business now. Lol. Can only be Harry. Yeah. Are we saying that like the wheelchair is a cover? He does look like a James Bond villain. That is true. Let's charge through all of these doors, up the stairs. Cleaner than last time. Okay, so we got the Harry, we got the doggos of Greenvale, we got the onion, and we got the can of pickles. Some good, he could be, the wheelchair could be a fold-out mix. It just goes all anime on us. And it turns into a mech suit kaiju battle. Could be. Could be. Anything is possible in Deadly Premonition. The diner is down here. York, watch out for that car. No, York. Crazy. Fold out mech-suit. I like that. I like that. That's a cool idea. Right, charge through here. It seemed like a very fast unlocking. Okay, so we need the flare. Very important. Cool. And we need the item there.
Nick was like...
Cool. Right, we are all caught up. We did the last 40 minutes in about 7. Okay. We're not gonna do the garage stuff. Fuck it. I really don't like Jack, and I don't want to listen to him fucking slapping his chops. Again. Right. Cool. So we need to go to the graveyard. I don't think we've got it as a fast travel. don't think we have the graveyard as a fast travel location. Right, so what that is it's just the blinds vibrating in the wind. Great. Okay, we don't have the graveyard. One second, gang. Oh, hey, gang. We're back again with another deadly Panda-nition stream. Today we're going to go to the graveyard and fight some spooky ghosts that won't spawn, and I'm probably going to forget to save. Of course, first person. At least we've got this car. I didn't save. I'm going to drive to a payphone. And then we're going to drive over to the graveyard and we're going to hear about how
Zach, we're
York
supposed to
is
play along with
interested
Harry's little game,
in
remember? I know. I'm with you
Emily,
on that.
but not
I don't like
attracted
being
to
played
Emily.
with either. But we've got 3 victims now. And we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
I really thought I saved last time, but apparently not. Okay. Graveyard. Okay. So this is the sheriff's. Am I going the wrong way? No. Right, I'm on the wrong
Anyway, Zach,
lane.
there aren't many young women left in this town. Even Emily could be targeted next. I can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later.
Don't get me wrong, Zach.
I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids? Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect, that kind of feeling.
But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
There's something about that very specific section of road where it just seems like your car catches a little bit of air and just goes insane. Yeah, I actually quite like this this car music. It's pretty cool. I think it was Michael who confirmed that all of the cars have their own driving music. So I mean, we could just buy a bunch of cars just to find an ideal jam. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Okay. So we can skip all of this. No, we can't. We're not allowed to skip this.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-dum. Cool. We can skip now. Right. I swear we saved here last time. But I guess we didn't. Okay. Creaky vines, yep. Yep. Cool. Let's go. Fucking speedrun strat. And yeah. Seriously. Push it, York. Cool. Spooky seeds, yep. Yeah, you didn't notice them. Like water in a
Zach,
pool.
mission accomplished.
Yep.
Let's get back to Harry's.
Mm-hmm.
The reward better be good.
It better be good.
But you know, about these seeds, they were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool.
We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Sure are. Okay. Sorry, Doggo. You're okay.
A human.
Cool. Now, I am going to save before I speak to Brian again. Because there was a phone up there, so... Uh-huh. Gonna save. Like, that is saving. I'm not... Yeah. Bad seeds. I won't touch them. Bad seeds. I won't touch them. Cool. Okay, so the game has not crashed. So we are making progress. We did it, team. We got there in the end. So now we need to go to Harry's mansion, right? I don't know why I did that. We should be able to fast travel there. Because we've been there before, so... Cool. And like all millionaires, he's got a public payphone outside his house. Yeah. Seems good. Seems decent. Right. Stop skipping cutscenes now because we are doing new stuff. Right, this nonsense again. Bloom. Do we have to see this every time? No, it's turning a different way this time.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
That rotated a different way, and the piano just popped in. Yeah, this is different nonsense. This is the mirror realm. "14 Moonlight, 23 Appassionata, and 26 Les Adieux," I guess. What was that? 14, 23, 26, right? We gotta find umbrellas again. His private public payphone. Exactly. Oh, what's in the toilet? A can of pineapples. Of course. Sure. Let's change up our suit. Oh, apparently this one's still almost brand new, so never mind. Private public payphone. I like that. Oh, do we not pay for this one because it's not a payphone? Attention to detail. Okay, so what are we doing here? 14, 23, 26. 14, 23, 26. Okay. That is locked. That is locked. Doggo. That one is locked. And that one we just barged through. Right. Okay. Bork, bork, bork. Okay. 14, which will be up here to the top. A very elaborate mechanism for inviting guests. I mean, so what we've got here, the plates on that side have 10s on them. The plates on the right here have singular numbers. And we've got to slide them to 14, 23, and 26. So this one needs to go 1 here, and then 1 to the left. Up here. Cool. I'm going to install this system at my flat. I hope you don't, Wizrobe de Panda. I don't think people are going to visit you very often if they have to do this every time they want to visit. The revolving piano room, no problem. This nonsense, too far. I mean, it demands a minimum level of physical strength just to be able to push the statues. Like, imagine a world in which Special Agent Francis York Morgan, everyone calls him York, that he wasn't fit enough to push these. Would Harry be set up as, like, would he be arrested for, like, perverting the course of justice? Like, withholding information? Because he wouldn't share it unless York arbitrarily pushed statues around a garden? I have a lot of questions. Exactly, no scrubs at my place, ayo. I should have known that you wouldn't have a problem with that. I guess I wouldn't be visiting you again. Because I suspect I can't push statues around. What is this building? Another grandfather clock? What's through here? I have questions, but okay. I believe in you. Thanks, wizard. Oh. Hold up. Did we just open a shortcut like in Dark Souls? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Cool. Deadly Premonition did it first. Everyone praises Dark Souls for its ingenious map design, but here we are. Years before. Goes to the old Goes to the old handicapable man, shoots open the doors. If your house has unlockable shortcuts, then something is wrong. Did all of these doors just go to the same... the same place? We're gonna have multiple doors cutting across the building, but we're gonna lock them all so York has to go through an interior garden and complete a puzzle. How did that guy get there? How did Rhyme guy? I think his name's Michael, right? What a dramatic reveal. You can
Harry,
clean those up,
turns
Michael.
out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
Hola ballers and a bro... What?
As you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit.
Slow down.
That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town
legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore.
You fought him.
The FBI has no
It's
such
not
record of a multiple
folklore.
homicides in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend.
It's just a waste of time.
Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this?
Because
The
you
answer is
gave
very
the
simple.
order.
I was there.
Dum dum dum.
I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time. What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed
He's
that
just
these
typing
red
into his
seeds
computer.
were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes. Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving, changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town. That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Why? Why would we let him have his fun? It's a murder investigation. So, it's his voice program. I'm not sure that it is, because his mouth is moving. And he was talking to his assistant. They would always, he would always put his ear close to Harry's face. I assume he was whispering what he wanted Michael to say. He does have speakers in his throat, which I just assumed he turned on at the switch, like the back of Harry's head, like on, lol. I don't want to listen to your orders all day, I'll just turn you off. But I guess maybe there's a volume switch there. He was typing, but his mouth was moving. I don't know. I like to think he's just playing Minesweeper while chatting to York, because everyone is an absolute unit in this game. Except for the women. They're all Nick's wives. Emily's pretty cool, but everyone makes light of her all the time, which is really annoying. But, you know, simpler time. Women having opinions and
Documents
rights.
from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need
We
to
really
head for the
shouldn't
sheriff's
play
department.
along. And the game crashed. Hooray! It's just crashing inexplicably now. Yep. Good thing we saved. I can't see any reason. There is girls in my game. Just like that. Yep. I haven't changed the settings from when it was working previously. I haven't changed anything since the last stream. It's just crashing just cause.
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out if...
I need to see that. Yeah, it's working as much as it used to work in the previous streams.
Zach, that...
Okay, I'm gonna let that cutscene play out this time. Maybe skipping it is asking too much. Maybe that's what's going on here. Amazing. Nice. Amazing. Good shot. Yes. Yes. Amazing. Nice. Good shot.
Previously.
Okay. Right. I'm not going to touch anything. We're going to watch him walk out of the mansion and decide to play Harry's game.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
Right. Now it's getting scary. Now's the real deadly premonition. Let's try service pack 2. While it does this, I'm just gonna go and get some water. Hang on. I need water. Right. Windows XP, good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we are running this game as if it were on Windows XP. Because that seems to avoid a lot of the crashes. Unfortunately, it does seem to also avoid double cigarette shenanigans, which I think we can all agree was York at his finest. Okay. Okay. Maybe we try running it on a newer version. Maybe we'll run it on Vista. And see how that goes. It's a great game. It's a really good game. It's a very special game. It's special like garlic bread, working as intended. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Previously during the investigation.
Please work.
So you want?
Fingers crossed. Is it even gonna get to the...
Documents?
Oh, jeez. Okay. What chapter are we on? We're on like chapter 15 or something. Browse local files. Let's try changing it to Windows 8. There's no reason that this would work any better. I'm kind of working on the idea that we change the compatibility so much that like we managed to duck out of one crash on one compatibility patch and like stumble into another one. Okay. This one's saying to run it on Windows 98. Make the launcher run as admin. Alright. Episode 3 Hidden Memories. Chapter 16, right?
Previously.
Documents from a case.
No. Right. Let's try set this to Windows 98 and the launcher no. Where? This time click the checkbox that makes the launcher run as admin. Oh yeah, run as administrator. Already doing that. Did I do that on this one? No. Okay. Let's see if going back to 98 fixes this. I might have to stop if this is the hill that Deadly Premonition dies on. I hope not. I updated the name of the stream, by the way.
Previously.
Fingers crossed. Come on, game. You can do it.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago.
God, this looks like hot
Let's play
garbage.
along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Zach, that means we need to head for the sheriff's department.
Uh-huh. To the payphone. To the payphone. Yes. Okay. All right. Let me just get everything back as we want it to. Hey, Lamau, we got there. Right. Oof. Hey, I can look up and down. What? It's choppier than it used to be, but I can aim up and down? Who would have thought that running it as Windows 98 was what we needed to do? Screw Windows those XP. 98's where it's at. We can 8. Oh yeah, I forgot we had fucking Katana York, right? Yeah. Right. Where are we going? Sheriff's Department. Oh, let's go see if Pot Lady is up at the community center. This is the car I want to take. Oh my god, the cars. Okay, so it sounds like a washing dryer when we start up the Jeep, but I feel like the game's running so questionably right now. I have a feeling we might get double cigarette York. What did I just use? I thought I used the radio. Whoops. It's doing that thing. It's doing... This isn't supposed to be here. What is happening in this game right now? Why did they give me my car? I haven't unlocked this yet. Like, I clicked on the radio, right? So for those of you who weren't here at the start, this is York's car. That is an absolute powerhouse and has really spooky music. Right. If you should just see how fast this car is. It is absolutely insane.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
What is this music? This doesn't seem right. And everyone just gets off the road for you. Because you are absolute York. Fucking hell. Actually, what is going on? For those that weren't here, in 98 people just gave you cars for free. I don't know if playing on 98 is such a good idea. It seems really broken. I don't know what you mean. This seems fine. I'll see ya. Yeah, I think we might need to change back. Seeing as that minivan just fell through the world, we're not supposed to have this car.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
It is 1 p.m. and we're in spooky ghost realm. Let me get up to Jim's cabin. Or just somewhere to save again. Gee, oh my god. What is happening right now? Okay. We can't actually speed boost in this car, and I'm not sure if that's intentional.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
We're not tired. But we are stuck in the ground. Yeah, this seems really, really bad, actually. On the plus side, we are making great time. Jeez. It seems really broken. More broken than usual, Michael. A lot more broken than usual. There should be a payphone up here, so. So, just how many things have gone wrong here? Everything is clipping through everything. The game seems to think we're in Spook Realm, even though it's 1 in the afternoon. They've given us the fastest car in the game because I clicked on my radio and it sent off a flare. Did I miss anything else? Right. Okay, so we'll save here. Oh, the sound as well. The sound is incredibly borked. Perfect parking, York. Nailed it. So let's save. And we are going to quit out and start again. Right. Service Pack 3 is what we've played the game on the most. That has generally been the most stable, even if we can't aim up and down. So let's see if that's better. See if it works now. Cutscenes seem to be a real problem in this game. But that was an adventure. We made great time. I mean, we covered half the map in a minute. Maybe like 3 minutes. We kind of stopped a couple times. I liked the minivan that fell through the earth. Okay. Fingers crossed this will now load.
Previously.
But I guess if we have cutscene crashes... Oh, you clipped the minivan. Ah, amazing. Good job, Michael. Okay, here we are. And our car has turned into a police car. Alright. The minivan was amazing. I liked that. Right, so you say the pot lady should be up here. And we've got the right music, and it's the right time of day. It's not spook round. Okay. When you say the community center, did you mean the community theater? I just realized. Just copy paste what it said. Okay. Because up here is like the community heritage point or something. Drift deja vu? Huh? This is where we want to be. Did he actually park the car there? Okay. Nice. We got a trading card. Michael Tillotson. We're gonna save up here. And I'm gonna fast travel to the theater. Right. So the thing I actually wanted to do last time was the radio. Hey, it worked. Community Center. Greenvale Community Center, which I believe is the theater. Sigourney, are you here? Pot lady. My pot is getting cold. Yes. Excellent. Hey.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Here.
We're gonna have to go over the that one incline where the cars always spin out.
My house is over by the lake.
So this could be really, really bad.
3, 2, 1, go!
My pot is getting cold. Can't you go faster? My pot is getting cold. My pot, it's getting so cold. Come on, Sigourney, get going.
This is not good.
It's
losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so slowly?
Why do you drive so
My
slowly?
pot is getting cold. Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it?
Non-stop.
If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Hurry, hurry! Why are you driving so safely? I mean, the fact that I'm driving safely at all is should be very commendable.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Hurry, hurry!
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Okay. I mean, we did just have a head-on collision. I wouldn't say we're driving that safely. Right.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate,
one.
my pot is going to get cold.
Okay.
Hurry! Hurry!
And now it should just be up here
Why
through the
do you
tunnel
have to
first,
drive
right?
So safely. Can't you see my pot is getting cold? This is not good.
It's not good.
Losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on
We
it?
basically
If we go this slow,
are.
My pot is going to get cold. This is not good.
No.
It's losing more and more of its warmth.
No.
At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
There. I like how we got a vandalism penalty for hitting a lamppost, but all of those boxes and fences that we've
Thanks to you,
crashed
my
through,
pot is
that we've
still
shot
warm.
through.
We somehow made it in time. But Sigourney, I just have to ask. If you don't want the pot to get cold, why don't you just stay at home?
Right?
Quiet. Don't say things like that out loud. You don't want people to
Thank you,
say
Michael.
like that, do you?
Sorry. I was just wondering.
I want the pot to get a breath of fresh outside air.
Fresh air.
I had a very wild student once. I was forced to lock him in the punishment room many times, but he didn't improve at all. In fact, he just got worse. We all hate being locked up in a stuffy room, don't we? The same goes for the pot. I'd feel bad for leaving the pot locked up in the house all day. It's the same for your job, too, isn't it? The more you chase, the more the criminals run. You hear? The best stew is one that isn't overboiled.
We got George's car.
My pot is getting cold again. Did you have to talk so long? Oh.
Okay. I wonder what George's car sounds like. Like, sound-wise. The Elephant T3. Oh, look at this. What music does he listen to? And I am going to save it as well. His number plate. I am the one. What an ass. And he listens to fucking classical sonatas. Not the music I expected either, Michael. So we're just gonna fast travel so we don't have to listen to that. Emily's definitely got the best car so far, in my opinion. And we're gonna go to the sheriff's department. There we go. Yeah. A very slow and solemn classical sonata, I guess. I don't know why that scares me so much. Okay, let's go. I didn't save.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI didn't even have?
Let's hope these cutscenes don't crash. Please don't crash. All those shotguns.
I told you, it's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people, play with their minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word.
You fought the
But you won't mind
Raincoat
if I at least
Killer.
Try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Very well.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
It's not folklore if you've experienced it firsthand. I don't understand.
They're here too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
Spook Round Police Department. Please don't crash. Alright. What up, family? Hey. Yeah, we can't aim up and down anymore. Wait, that didn't? Alright, this shotgun's carbo. It's so bad.
Yes.
Let's reload this. Yeah. We're only gonna use the shotgun for the wall ladies. Stop profiling. What's going on here? That looks like folklore right there.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Uh-huh. Right. I'm quite antsy about finding a save point. I've seen this one, The Ring. I mean, it looked a lot like the Raincoat Killer in those deadly premonitions you were having. But, no, it's probably just folklore. Ah!
Great. Yes. Great.
Got him. I want to die. So that would have been the one that Joe remembered. Yeah. Escape the Raincoat Killer. I think it was at the lumber mill. And he's just like, wow, that was a waste of time. And like, you found evidence. You were this close to the murderer. You're like, nah, waste of time. We're not profiling again. We'll just profile at the end once we've got all the clues. Okay. No, didn't want that. Is there anything back here? I want to die. There we go. And save. Save in the spook room. How's our suit looking? Looks brand new. Cool. Okay. York just stole shotgun shells that were probably evidence. Yeah. York does not give a fuck. Oh, hey guys. Fucking speedrun strat right here. And then just no. Oh no. Oh, York. This isn't good.
Great, great.
I want to die.
Great.
Hey. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Get it off. What are you doing, York? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey. Okay. So, what is going on here? Do we just have to kill everything?
Amazing. Bullseye. Amazing.
I guess we do. I thought I was being really clever by just running past.
Nice shot. Yes.
Clearly, I was wrong.
Bullseye.
You again.
Bullseye.
Can we not? Can we just not?
Nice shot. Great.
Seriously.
Yes.
We are gonna quickly heal. Okay.
Great. Amazing. Yes. Amazing. Nice shot. Nice shot.
See,
Yes. Yes.
I was always under the impression that these were infinite spawning. And I only feel that this is more... Let's observe. What's going on here? I can't leave now. Well, what can you do, York?
Amazing. Great.
Do we have to go back this way?
Yes. Bullseye. Bullseye. Nice shot.
I do like the sound of the shotgun reloading. It's quite satisfying. So, who has plans for this evening? Anything cool going on? I just figured I'd spend the rest of my life in this corridor shooting ghosts. Spooky ghosts. It's my favorite pastime. DBD? Nice. PSO with my cuz. Congrats, man.
Yes.
Those both sound like great evenings. Going for level 4. Don't forget to do levels 1 through 3. 1 through 3 first. Come on. Like, am I missing something here? The grind is real in that game, yeah.
Yes.
sounds good. Well, Mama Pan is coming around with cheesecake because that's all we do now. We just eat cheesecake. So I'm gonna spend the evening with her, pizza and cheesecakes, and then I too will be playing the DVDs. And I was thinking I might stream it. We'll see. If this is a key or something. Oh! Can of pineapples. We need that. Ugh, you know I want to die. Is there like a secret action to like clear this? So if you're around later, Miko, I'm totally up for playing some DVDs with you. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got to be missing something here, right? I think that door... I think I just saw an extra door.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Raincoat Killer for DVD 1. Yeah, I think this door here. Yeah, there we go.
Great.
Can you not? Window? Right. Oh, hey.
Great. Yes. Nice shot.
Yeah, there was a secret door tucked away. Okay. Well, this looks like we gotta kill everything. Nope, nope, no, 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 no.
Great. Nice shot.
Ah! Got him. They got me. Fucking move! Alright. You.
Yes.
Get out of here. Okay, so the police station is spookier than I remember. I assume we've got to kill everyone to be able to observe here. No? Dried drops of water. Okay. We're not profiling that. Okay, this is certainly more intense than the usual Deadly Pea
Yes. Nice shot.
case. I know this is where I just went. Don't need shotgun shells. What's over here? First aid kit. We'll take that. Since we've been playing particularly badly as of late. And now we're gonna go across the corridor. There we go. Hey.
Nice shot. Great. Bullseye.
Uh-huh. What's over here? Chocolate chip cookie. We definitely need that.
Great. Amazing. Yes.
There we go. Alright. Now we go through here. Hey.
Amazing. Nice shot. Yes.
We're good. Excuse me?
Yes. Great. Great. Amazing. Great.
Okay. What do you mean I don't have space in my inventory? I got an inventory upgrade. Do I have to use the upgrade? Whatever, I guess. We'll send it to the... Not allowed to... Okay. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Ah, red seed. Just the one. Carefully spotted it. Time to profile. Don't think you have to use it, yeah. I didn't think so either. But, apparently our inventory hasn't increased, so... That's cool. Time to profile. What happened? Oh, it looks like a raincoat. Went to the evidence drawer. Has already taken the evidence. Just took it and just walked off. And no one was like, that folklore guy is
That
here.
looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
You look way too happy about that, York. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
George, I'll get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
Thomas.
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee?
This is all great with the leads and the case and everything,
At a time like
but
this?
you need to get me coffee.
Why now?
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side.
Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
That York. What does it say on there? The big fish of... I assume it's the name of the lake.
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing. This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside. This cup certainly is perfect.
The big fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily,
Oh,
we're
I
going
see.
to Velvet Falls. There's something waiting for us there. I can feel it.
York,
Kind of looks like
are
an
you
inverted peace
joking?
symbol.
You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea. In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power. Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us some power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right, I'll go get it.
Fishing? Are you two serious?
George, do you have a net?
I'm with Emily on this one. To be fair, the cup did as much as you, Emily. Ah, jeez. Please don't crash, please don't crash. At least we can save here, so... York, you're such a... The new raincoat killer.
Zach, I hope we can catch a big one.
Yep, we're doing this again. I don't remember what the QTE was. I think it's A and D. So apparently this track is actually called Life is Perfect. Close. That's Emily screaming on the fail. I just realized. Hey, we got a fish.
A fish? But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
Fish? From a fishing rod? No. Imagine a world in which there isn't evidence or special prizes in the lake, and York just spends the day fishing when he should be, like, doing his job. Like, this is entirely a hunch. Special prizes in the lake. I kind of just noticed that on the UI, it has his name under his health bars, as if you could play as anyone else. That was bad. We got another fish. So it rolls on like 3. Okay.
A fish? But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
I love the fishing music. It's just like really budget thrash. Hard rock thrash. But yeah, I believe this piece of music is called Life is Perfect, which is a great name for it. So, here we go. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I guess the window is
Fish.
4.
This isn't the time to
I
be
thought it
fishing
was
for
3.
fish, Zach.
Okay, 4. I mean, people think that GTA is pretty cool because, like, there's so many possibilities, but I mean, this game. Do I need to say anything else, really? I like when the fishing line goes through his leg and through the dock that he stood on. That's pretty cool. So we should catch something this time because it's every other time, I think. Yep. So after that first Emily hit, right there. Prize. There we go. Okay, so we got the special prize. Yep.
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Okay, we are only fishing for the documents. Okay. Amazing. Good shot. Nice. Great. Are you kidding me? Seriously? You're forcing me to fish with an invisible timer. Alright. Alright, well now we know. There's no point in going for the special prizes. We just go for the documents. Alright. Yeah, no problem, Michael.
Zach, I hope we can catch
I have a lot
winner.
of patience with this game, but that's kind of douchey. It implies that we have unlimited bait, and there's no real passage of time. Wow. So what? I guess we had like 6 tries? 6 tries? Okay. It's too slow. Oh, no. One shot, no whammy. I guess.
Good fishing, Zach. We've caught something to brag about now. In all the history of the FBI, I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
There's absolute chance
I
that...
just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
Yep. It's pretty ludicrous. For eternal life and eternal power, make 4 human sacrifices on rainy nights, each after eating the seeds. So we need 1 more. Make sure the sacrificed eat the seeds too before they die. The sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed. Tongue's being cut out.
What does that all mean?
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer. George, have you ever seen this handwriting?
Yes. It's Thomas's.
George, I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
Those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
I agree with George. Harry is... how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
You don't need to worry. You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened. Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind? Okay. You have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
I'm amazed that they could
Yes, get on. I'll go see Harry alone.
see any
Okay.
sort of handwriting after being in the lake. Yeah. It's impressive.
I
Quite
wouldn't
remarkable.
believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
Good morning, Judas Left
There's
93.
got to be a rational explanation for this.
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him.
I guess this town truly is without a king now.
Shortest chapter in the game. Okay.
Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone.
I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
Judas Love, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 20-bit cheer. I appreciate it. We need to go back to Harry. That's really kind of you. Let's fast travel back over to Harry then. I shall use those bits to track down the Raincoat Killer. No problem. Is Sigourney over here? No. Okay.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
You're welcome. I love Deadly Premonition. It's a game. It is something. I appreciate that. We've been playing it over the last five or six weekends, and yeah, we've had a lot of crashes. We come a long way.
Looks like the next game is hide and seek.
But it's worth it. Oh, it's time for Spook Round. Spooks in the mansion. Do we have a save point? Yes. Okay. Right. Off we go. Ladies in red dresses.
These girls, Zach. Do you see the resemblance? Anna, Becky. She looks like Diane. And Carol. Zach, look. Emily.
Dum dum dum. Great effects. Right. Crashed games are a nightmare. Yeah. I don't know if you've played Deadly Premonition on PC. It's not the most stable. That's for sure. We're running this on Windows XP compatibility. And we had to drop down to 98 to be able to get past a cutscene. And the game broke quite a lot while it was running on Windows 98. We had cars falling through the world. We had sound effects going crazy. It's been an adventure. But it's okay. It's all fun. I anticipated some issues. I just didn't... I wasn't quite prepared. So, like, we can barely aim up or down. Like that, there's so much broken with the PC port. But it does add to the charm of the game, for sure. Yeah, I need to actually. I've been downloading the VODs. I've been meaning to upload the entire series to my Twitch channel. I should probably do that, because it's been an adventure. And the controls on PC are so bad. Okay. This looks like... It looks like the door wasn't locked. Alright. Let me quickly check down here. Okay. I love their turkey sandwiches just lying around. It's great. Jeez, that noise creeps me out. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go back through that door. What? Yikes. You smash these windows?
Yes. Great.
Get
Amazing.
out of here. Yeah. Skybox, pretty spooky. Hey.
Nice shot. Great.
But yeah, like the main problem we've had
Great.
is the inability to aim up or down. Like that's me aiming as high as possible, and that's me aiming as low as possible. So I've had to put a lot of space between York and the enemies we fight, which has been its own kind of combat puzzle. It's been pretty fun. I managed to make things work. But often the patches where we can aim up and down are the ones that crash the game the worst.
Amazing. Great. Nice shot.
It's been fun. Okay. Gonna squeeze through here.
Nice shot.
Cool. Can't go through there. So, I'm a little bit concerned because there was... Those red sparkles were in front of a door. And I think it probably leads to the same place. But I want to make sure that wasn't like a key item that we need. And if he goes there and he says, ah, the door looks locked. But he said it looked like the door wasn't locked, so it must be... It must be interactable. I've got to check, otherwise I'll never forgive myself. Right. Okay. Sure.
Great. Bullseye. 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 Great. Bullseye.
It's great how some of these text windows, the game just keeps playing in the background, just like in Dark Souls. There's no escape. It's so cool.
Great. Bullseye.
Okay.
Nice shot. Amazing. Nice shot.
Amazing. Nice shot. Cool. Squeaky vines have gone. Can't even send it to the place. Okay, so it was literally a shortcut, and we had skipped past it. Okay, cool. Well, that feels a little bit redundant, but whatever.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Amazing. Bullseye. Bullseye. Yes. Nice shot.
This gun's so dumb. It shouldn't be as good as it is. Oh, we got a shortcut. Where does this take us? Was this a shortcut? Okay. Is this a room to save? Yeah. Okay. How's our food? Food's fine, sleep's a little low, but I'll be fine. Okay. Oh, actually. Weird. You can buy a cutlass. That's so good. Magnum. Okay. Sure. Guns are more than killing people. Okay, Panda Bear. Right. Let's take a look around here. Locked. Sure. I just saw that we are almost at 1,100 views. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's this puzzle again, but now it's a combat encounter, it looks for. Yep. Sure.
Nice shot. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. Nice shot. Amazing. Great. Amazing. Nice shot.
Sure.
Nice shot. Yes.
Gotcha.
Bullseye. Great. Nice shot. Nice shot. Great. Yes.
Okay.
Bullseye.
I'm
Yes. Yes.
pretty sure this will be the last one. Oh, hey.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Excellent. Let's... Okay. Let's carry on. So we've kind of like looped around across the map. That looks like Emily.
Emily!
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
Stop!
Dum dum dum. What does it mean?
Zach, did you see that? I must be getting tired.
Yeah, that's it. Or maybe it was just a waste of time, York. Can never be sure. Okay, we have big red buttons. And money. Right. There's a switch on statue. Should we push it? It'd be fun if the mansion transforms into something unexpected. Like a giant mech suit. Like Wizrobe the Panda mentioned earlier. Is this really a puzzle? Does that really constitute a puzzle? Oh, this game. Press a button, press the other button. Puzzle? Alright, into the secret layer. Oh, that sounds fine. Let's just go through the door. Easy. Okay. Turns around like Batman in his bat cave. We've been expecting you, Agent York.
Zach, looks like we're out of the countryside and back in civilization.
Welcome, York.
I brought the documents. Just what is going on in here?
I warned you about haste. Many people have got it all wrong. They think speed is the key. That being first is the best. They want speed and are satisfied with what the speed brings. Even if it means that they miss so much on the way, they don't even see that.
Slow down.
I see everything that they don't. From here, I see it all. Then, when the time comes, I make use of what I've seen. I can get whatever I want in this way. Anything at all.
You're certainly talkative today, Harry. But I didn't come here for a business lecture. Tell me everything you know.
Speed is not important. Timing is what is important. Timing. York, you have a natural gift for waiting for the correct timing. Just be careful that your haste does not ruin everything.
Why did his voice change so much?
To solving the current case at hand. York, I know more than you think, but less than what you hope. 1.
Is this part of the director's cut?
Is missing. 3. Carol has a locket that belongs to the murderer. I also know that this case revolves around the red seeds. But that's about it.
So you've got an inside line on police information.
That reminds me. The victims' tongues were cut out, weren't they? But that's only a minor point. Don't let the shocks blind you to what's more important. That's another business tip.
Harry, I'm impressed. You gather information really well. You hacked into the FBI network, too. Amazing. But I didn't come here to hear this.
Then let us close the business seminar. It's time for a history lesson instead.
Here we go.
I remember it as though it were yesterday, if you'll pardon the cliche.
That is
It was
loud.
dark, raining, a foggy night. My parents, who normally got along, were fighting over something. My father was blaming my mother, it seemed. So I left the house and headed for the clock tower. There was a party being held that day to celebrate the tower's completion. I wanted to see the town from above, and so I decided to climb the tower.
Between the rain effects and the sepia filter effects, it's a bit much.
Curious child. I saw it being constructed day after day. I'm not sure why, but I was really drawn to the tower in some way. And that's why I knew. From the pit in the theater, there's a path to the clock tower. They were just cleaning up after the party, so it was easy to get into the theater. I used the secret passage to sneak into the tower. But when I reached the top, I saw something very strange. There were soldiers there, all wearing gas masks.
Very strange.
I moved closer and saw that they were fiddling with some kind of device. The device was emitting purple smoke outside. Just then, for the first time, the bell rang throughout the tower. I reacted with fear and left the tower as fast as I could.
And that one soldier's just like, having a great time.
When I got outside again, the purple fog was spreading. I covered my nose and mouth and ran home.
Purple fuck.
I unconsciously counted
hard hat lady. Oh, hard hat guy.
One man, dressed in red raincoat, was particularly strong. Anyone who attacked him was killed in an instant. I, too, started to feel a violent hate boiling up inside me. I tried, but was unable to suppress it. One word resonated through my head. Kill! Kill! Kill!
Look at this anime.
I took a branch and attacked the man in the raincoat. For a moment, I didn't know what was occurring. The face beneath the hood was that of my father, painted with an expression I had never seen before. Hatred and angst. He clearly saw me, but that did not stop him from attacking me.
That saxophone there.
He knocked me out, and I fell to the ground.
Just very abruptly. He knocked me out, fell to the ground. The following morning, I woke surrounded by dead bodies.
It wasn't raining anymore, and the purple fog was gone. I couldn't believe what I saw and what I myself had done. But even worse things were waiting for me when I got home. My mother was dead, killed, presumably also by my father.
Raincoat Killer for DVD would be amazing.
The next day, the town was overrun by military personnel.
How did he get in?
That's when the gag order was issued. Talking about the incident was unappreciated, a taboo. But even still, people stopped going outside when it rained.
I guess he was hiding behind a
Country
bookshelf.
folk are very patriotic. We never tell our children about what happened. But these things find a way out of even the tightest of lips, in parts. People only speak of the killer in the red raincoat, which is where the legend of the raincoat killer comes from.
Quite a story.
After the incident, the gas seeped into the soil of the town. Even today, when it rains, a minute amount is released. That's why I never take my mask off when I'm outside. This town is dirty, York.
If what you say is true, then the killer is someone who is badly affected when it rains.
You need to draw the conclusions, not I. I have no conclusions.
Is there a connection between the red seeds and the gas, then?
This is just my own presumption. The seeds and the gas have a similar effect on our nervous systems. I believe someone figured that out and decided to use it. Or it could just be nature's way of getting back at us humans. York! Good news! You'll hear from George soon. They have found Thomas.
Good news, everyone.
I'll tell you one last and very important thing. Just as you suspected, everything I have told you is gibberish. I never hacked into the FBI server, and I certainly know nothing about the red seeds. I shall thank you for listening to an old man babble on.
Let me ask you one thing then, Harry. You're a businessman. You must be after something in return for giving me this information.
York, at times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
Dum dum dum.
Even if it means losing someone that you love.
That still does not justify murder.
Remember this. Everything changes in form.
That's the animation.
There isn't a single thing that can maintain its shape for eternity.
Lots of juicy exposition there. Yikes. Well. Let's save. We've only got a few minutes, so maybe we can do a side quest or something. Like maybe Sigourney is somewhere. Oh, hey, Emily. Try finding the pot lady.
York, we found Thomas.
Ah, he's at his house, right?
How did you know that?
Timing, Emily. Good timing.
Whatever, just get in. George is heading over there already. Let's get a move on.
I like that they went to the effort to animate her moving seats in the car.
Things are finally starting to come together. All we need now is for Thomas to fill in the blanks in our new legend.
That is surprising. Are we gonna crash? That's the question. Crash? No. Excellent. Okay, well, I guess we just have to drive over to Thomas's apartment then. And hopefully we'll be able to save over there. Jeez. We could just basically stay on this road, and if I look where I'm driving, we'll be fine. This road is literally a straight line to Thomas's apartment. Okay. Yeah. Right, so Thomas is at his apartment. And what are we gonna find there? That's the question. Every other time when we found someone, it's not ended well. Particularly on a rainy night. So, what do we think, gang? And I'm not gonna lie, that driving on two wheels, that looked pretty swaggy. What an amazing dodge. Yeah. Why? Why did you do that, gang? After that really cool... Why? Oh, maybe it's because I held... Huh. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I hadn't considered that. Oh, here we go. There we go. I was so busy trying to find the indicator, I forgot to actually turn off. There we go. Yeah, that was a really cool dodge. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Michael. We had some good moments this week. I'm not gonna lie.
George, what's happening?
We received an anonymous call informing us that Thomas returned home. I sent Emily to get you right away.
No idea who made the call?
No. That's why I came on ahead, to see if the information was correct. A light did come on, but only for a second. I saw a tall male silhouette in the window. It was Thomas.
Okay. I'm going in then. You two wait here.
As per FBI
We'll be ready
procedure.
To burst in at any moment. Just call out.
Good job, Emily.
Zach, It's the same in the countryside after all. The climax of an investigation is always in an apartment.
Is it though? Yeah, please turn that off. All right. Time to start profiling.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Okay. But we are gonna save here, and we're gonna save this for next week. Because it is exactly the end of stream. So, and this is a good point to pause, because I can have an appropriate title for it next week. Ah dear. Anyway, what I will do is, where's OBS? There. We're gonna jump back here, and we're gonna close here and here. And I would like to thank everyone who came along to stream today. Yeah, that's actually perfect timing, so that's pretty cool. I would like to thank Judas Love 93 for your bit donation. That's really, really kind. You really didn't have to. So, yeah, thank you for that. And I'd like to thank my subscribers as well, who I think are still here. Wizrope the Panda, Michael Owens, the others are not here. Okay. Well, if you enjoyed the stream, there's a follow button up there. It'd be great if you followed. You'll get notifications when I stream twice a week and on Saturdays like today. I'm looking at expanding the stream schedule a little bit. We'll see. If you really enjoyed the stream, there's a subscribe button up there, and you can subscribe if you want to. Again, you really don't have to, but if you do, you'll get a special Panda emote, thumbs up. It'd be pretty cool. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone who came along, and I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next stream, which might be tomorrow night. Thinking about doing a DBD stream tomorrow. And there's the thumbs up emote. Anyway, I'm going to wish you all a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Burger!